All right, Divine Feminine, good morning. Let's take a look. Let's get your message about the person and your energy. What do you need to know? What's the tea on the person that's in the Divine Feminine's energy? What do they need to know? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, y'all. You're going to have to bear with me with this shuffling with my hand. All right, what does the Divine Feminine need to know? Thank you. We'll take this card here, too. All right, fam. Somebody here is trying to fake with you. They're trying to flex, but they're faking. This is somebody here who acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Somebody here is a show off, exaggerator. I'm also hearing. This is somebody here who wants you to think they may be stable and they're actually not. Divination abuser. This is a person that's been trying to use divination to abuse you. The card came out sideways. So if you've been feeling some funniness around yourself, funny energies and things like that, that's why. Unfazed. A person is trying to act unfazed, or either they think you're trying to act unfazed. So there's a person that also could be spending money on you, spending money to have divination manipulate you, emotionalize you, vulnerabilize you. Yep. You have a person that's trying to haunt you. Now, some of you all may feel like that you are under spiritual attack. That would be confirmation to that. Others of you all, this is a person here that, I hear that word love bombing. Somebody here is buying a love spell to put on you. Yep. They could also be spending more money than what they can afford. This is also somebody here, for some of you all, if you're dating, going out with something is about spending more money than what they can afford. So somebody here is wasting their money. Some of y'all have a love ritual, love spell, love potion that's placed on you, unfazed. Somebody here, they want you to be impressed by them, like them, or love them. Or for some of you all, it's definitely, see this haunted here? A person here could, you may feel haunted because somebody here is always wanting to be around you, always wanting to be up under you. There's some form of trickery here that you need to be aware of. You see the inside scoop? There's a person trying to get the inside scoop on your life. So this could also be just simply getting readings, purchasing private readings about you, looking into your life. Lastly, uninterested. It's a person that you're uninterested in, or either that is uninterested in you. If a ooh, excuse me. If a person was once uninterested in you, now they find themselves interested, and they're looking into your life. All right, let's take a few tarot cards. These won't be long messages. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the important message to divine? Ooh. All right. A lot of changes are taking place. Some of you all here, there's a person here that one-sided. Either they're, if this is a love offer, they're not genuine. If it's a friend or some form of association, they are one-sided, one-sided. This could also be a person that you need to have a better guard with, boundaries with, or this may be this may be just a message saying, look, take heed to this person. Because there's more to them. Somebody here has trickery with them. Some of you all can regard a person as having a lot of BS with them. All right, what's the important message for the Divine Feminine? What's the important message? All right, that was the even card. The King of Cups. Somebody here is trying to charm you. I feel like somebody here is putting a love spell on somebody. They have. Yep, somebody here has put a love spell on you. A love spell on you. And also with the moon card, somebody here could be studying what your moon sign is, to see how to affect you emotionally. Yep. This is also somebody here could be, somebody who definitely is going to some sort of spiritualist or something like that. Or they themselves are a spiritualist. Somebody here is into love potions, love spells, and something like that. It could be, let me say this, if you've been nonchalant towards a person, dismissive, I'm hearing, that's why. All right. Now, for some reason, you may need to switch this up for some of you all. If a person is dismissive towards you, there's something they're trying to do, maybe to kind of scoot you away. But this energy just puts me in the mind of a person that has a love spell, a love potion on them, because it's your emotions. They want you to feel some sort of way about them emotionally. All right, Holy Spirit, give the Divine Feminine more about this person. How do you want this? Why this person wants them to feel? Because they want to talk to you. See right here, they want to talk to you. This could be somebody here who wants to talk to you, call you, or something like that. But see, some of you all here, either you could have cut somebody off, or again, there's a very nonchalant behavior between you and this person. You're nonchalant to them, or they're nonchalant to you, or you are nonchalant towards each other. Yep. Somebody here is trying to find a vulnerability or trying to find an entrance in. It could be, it's not just necessarily to your heart. It's like, you know, okay, I want them to be empathetic, compassionate, have some form of apathy or something like that. Somebody who wants to talk to you, that's what it is. If you are the one that's nonchalant, dismissive, or just maybe your ice up kind of cold right now, how could you be so heartless? Somebody who wants to know how could you be so heartless towards them? All right, give them more on this Hierophant card. That's what it is. You got a love spell on you, Divine Feminine. Yep, the Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here is trying to emotionalize you. Some of you are a person is trying to manipulate you to get you to let them come over your house. The Ten of Swords. Some of you all, there is no communication between you and this person. One of you all excommunicated the other or something like that. A person that you don't talk to now wants to talk to you. That's what they're hoping. Somebody is hoping for communication. It's the King of Cups. The King of Cups is trying to overall get towards you as the Queen of Cups, but they need for you to have some form of, some vulnerability. Yep. See the Knight of Swords here. You all also can be a little combative. There could be some unresolved animosity here. Some of you all here, there could be a tangible component with some sort of residence or some sort of money that could or could not be owed. A person, and also somebody someone who needs to know that a person can no longer afford putting these emotional spells on you, because that's what this is. Somebody has been trying to emotionalize you with some sort of spell or ritual. All right, fam, let's take a look and see anything else you may need to know. Oh, my God, that still hurts. See this mature male, mature man? There's a mature man in your energy. Yep, that has an expectation. I told you, somebody here going, for somebody here, they don't, it's something about them, they're going broke. And it may not be that their pockets are touched, but somebody here has spent a lot of money. Now, something here could have also not had effect on you how they wanted it to. This love potion ain't sticking to you, or it never has, or something like that. This courthouse here, this could be a spiritual court situation for some of you all, where a person here is trying to say, you know, we have a spiritual contract. Other than you all on a spiritual level, somebody here could be trying to blindside you if y'all are in court and trying to make you vulnerable. Oh, there's gonna be an outburst in court. I hear that very loudly. I don't know who this is in court, but I'm hearing a lot of commotion, a lot of screaming and crying, a lot of people saying, no, no. Something is going to be given, or a judgment, a verdict is going to be rendered. It's going to be unexpected. Some of you all here, a person is trying to manipulate you, make you vulnerable emotionally, to have some sort of sympathy in court. Now, those of you all, somebody here is a victim. Somebody here may not be able to communicate with you. Yeah, you got some trickery going on, thief. If you in court for anything, I'm just telling you, there's something being done so that you won't be a certain way. But something here is somebody who's gonna be surprised in court. You see this change card that came up inverted? Somebody here, it's hard to change your mind because they're trying to change your mind. They're trying to make you feel a certain type of way. You see this right here, privileged lady? Either you're privileged, or you could be in court with a privileged person, or something to that nature. Some of y'all have a backdrop. Somebody here is trying to manipulate. The reason why they're trying to emotionalize you for this court situation is so that you have some sort of leniency on them. But a judge, I'm hearing overruled. Something here is going to be overruled. Something's going to be overruled pertaining to court. Yep, that's what that is. Something here gonna be overruled. Somebody here gonna get a hell of a shock. And when they get that, when y'all get in this courtroom, whatever this is. Others of you all, somebody trying to love bomb you with this love potion. There's a love potion that's placed on you. All right, anything else the Divine Feminine need to know? Holy Spirit, close this out. Close this out. Yep. See right here, somebody who don't know which way to go, but they're very, very hopeful. Somebody is really hoping that whichever direction they come in, that it works. But see, they're frozen. That's what it is. All right. I don't know if y'all are going, because I'm hearing all type of lawsuits in my head. I'm hearing the word verdicts. I hear the word all exclusive. I hear your honor, your honor, your honor. Somebody here is going to beg a judge to listen to them. I don't know what's going on, but something going to happen in a courtroom. This also could be a lot of money it's costing somebody here, unfortunately. This could be family court, civil court, criminal court. Yeah, something's going on. Something here also could be about property, deeds, land, name. There's some manipulation films. All right, let's see what Zodiac signs is here. Let's not keep these long. I got to be gentle with this hand. Aries, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Aries. Aries is here 3 times, and Sag and Virgo. So let's roll the dice one more time for more confirmation. For some of you all, the first part of your message is you have somebody trying to put a love potion on you. Either they like you, want you to like them, or something like that. Others of you all, a person here could be paying to have something put on you to make you emotional, vulnerable, to be empathetic, you know, sympathize with them. Somebody here is going to need or want leniency. Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Sag. Let me read them again. Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Sagittarius. This is going to be the final roll. I'm only doing it because Sag came out twice. All right, Holy Spirit, final roll. You have Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries. Peace and blessing. Great day, families. Have a great Monday. I hope this is helpful. Namaste.